Thank you, Mr. September. Good morning, councillors, colleagues, Honorable Mayor, Speaker, councillors of Sianguma Municipality, the PDO of Salga Northern Cape, and the acting CEO of SAMSA. Thank you for the opportunity. Let me first, before I go into the purpose, maybe the video that is currently flighting, just a brief background of the areas that we are looking at today. It's Griquastad and Campbell. We are now in Campbell, which is a small village, 104 kilometers from Kimberley. It was one of the first villages that was established on a very diamond-rich area. The Campbell, it's more or less 30 km from the seat of the municipality, Douglas. It's a farming village where we have high levels of poverty, and most of the communities are relying on either government grants or seasonal work from the surrounding farms. Campbell is one of the areas within the Sianguma municipality. The municipality is a water-rich municipality, where the two biggest rivers of South Africa, the Orange and the Vaal, the confluence are in Douglas. But Campbell, unfortunately, are not that lucky, and they still make use of underground water, which are not always very reliable to the communities of this area. It's also having its history in our missionary history, like the towns that were established north of the Orange River by missionaries. The Campbell area includes a community that are consisting of a primary school. There is a ECD center within Campbell to cater for your preschool children. And the original name of the area used to be Grootfontein or Knoffel Valley. Griquastad is on the N8 between Kimberley and Upington, 150 km from Kimberley, more or less 60 km from the seat of the municipality, Douglas. Griquastad is the first town that was established in 1803 by missionaries north of the Orange River. It used to be called Klaarwater. The community, or the Griquastad, consists of 3 communities, Matlamola, Rainbow Valley, and the Griquastad town itself. Griquastad is there's a underground water river that runs through Griquastad, and it's believed that this river is connected to the Eye of Kuruman, if we are familiar with the Eye of Kuruman, which supplies water to the Gasegonyana local municipality. Griquastad is also the host of the historic Mary Moffat Museum. Mary Moffat being the daughter of the missionary Livingston. Now, the purpose of us gathering colleagues today is we've identified through the Mandela Day initiative. As we know, we celebrate Mandela Day on the 18th of July every year, since it was declared by the United Nations as a national day of service throughout the world. And for communities and citizens to dedicate 67 minutes of their time in the service of others. We have identified these 2 communities, Campbell and Griquastad, as part of our Mandela Day initiative for 2021. The mayor have alluded to the fact that these 2 communities are the ones in a water-rich municipality. that are still struggling with the provision of water. And together with SAMSA, we then decided to look at a program of rolling out HIPPO rollers to community members in informal settlements, the elderly, child-headed households, the disabled, to assist them to ensure that, especially in those households where we do not have a reliable water source within or on the earth of such a person, that the HIPPO rollers will assist in ensuring that there is water at all times. The municipality started a program of erecting JoJo tanks in some of the areas in times when the water source or there's breakdowns on the pumps, that the community will at least have access to water. But we've identified it as a problem because some of them still need to get the water from the JoJo tank into your yards, and that's where SAMSA then agreed to assist 200 community members with HIPPO rollers. We will later on see the HIPPO roller, which is a very convenient way of carrying water, and it will go a long way in assisting some of our community members. Now, colleagues, we wanted to be with the community of Griekwestad, mayor and councillors, community members that are present today. But because of COVID, we've decided to do this virtual handover today. And hopefully in somewhere in September, we will be able to meet with the community, with the beneficiaries, to formally then hand over the HIPPO rollers to some of the community members. One of the goals of the Mandela Day or Mandela Foundation for 2019 to 2029 is the provision of adequate sanitation, and we know that most of our communities are using VIP toilets and so on. And I've looked at the IDP of the municipality, and I must say that your initiative to ensure that over the next 3 years, we speed up the process of bringing sanitation and proper sanitation to our communities. Now, these HIPPO rollers, in the era of hygiene playing such an important role in our daily lives, it will go a long way in ensuring that people will be able to have access to water to wash their hands on a regular basis after using facilities, after being out on the streets, and so on. So this initiative contributes to two issues that we are currently dealing with. The provision of water, the provision of proper sanitation, and the one is to prevent and to stop the spread of COVID-19 in the country, by ensuring that we wash our hands on a regular basis for at least 20 seconds. And this will go a long way in ensuring that we give some of our communities that opportunity to be able to have water readily available to do that. There's one issue, Mayor and colleagues, that I wanted us to, if you look on the videos, as much as we are saying it's a water scarce areas, the initiatives from the communities to bring something green into their yards, the beautiful green lawns that I saw in the videos, some of the trees that people have planted in their yards, and hopefully this initiative will encourage also that culture of us trying to green our communities, and I believe that flowers and trees are life. It's part of our daily existence. So hopefully through this initiative, we can encourage the community to keep up in an otherwise dry area show that there is still life. So with those few words, colleagues, thank you, and thank you for the opportunity.